Let's pick all the wrong options. The stand-in
No!
for Takao. No, I'm kidding, of course.
I'm like, no! The stand-in for Takao. Oh fuck, like we have to, you know? Fight. I was writing something to help out my family business, but I just couldn't concentrate. Before I knew it, I found myself tracing my lips with my finger. Tokiwa-san. I wanted to heal him. There was so much that I didn't understand about the red light district. If I could give peace to his mind, I wouldn't feel scared. That's how I felt now, while immersed in my memories. Misao, this is awful! Mother? My mother, who had a serious look on her face, opened the sliding door and jumped into the room. Look at this! She showed me the newspaper that was being handed out on the streets. Let's see, the gentleman street killer strikes again. Cop Kikuya, gentleman Takao injured? That's in the red light district that I sent you on to run an errand before, isn't it? I heard that there have been a rash of crimes targeting only famous gentlemen. Why would someone do such things? Gentlemen are easily resented because people spend a lot of money on them. I still have enough of the money that I received from the runaway couple, but when I thought about how much money I spent in the past few days, it made me shudder. Yet they make their clients spend a lot of money and only wear expensive clothes and decorations. But since there are no men on this island, we have no other choices. Did she just say that she did it too?
Yeah, there are no boys born.
In that kind of situation, it's like we're working for the gentleman. But if so, why are only famous top gentlemen being targeted? Who knows, maybe because they're noticeable. Was Takao-san okay? And what about Tokiwa-san, who is attached to Takao-san? I couldn't help but worry, so after helping out at my store, I quickly headed to Yoshiwara. When I entered Kikuya, Kagura-san and Kagura-san were there at the entrance. Kagura-san! Kagura-san!
You're the lady from before. Why are you coming here at a time like this?
I heard that Takao-san was attacked by the street killer. Are Takao-san and Tokiwa-san okay?
Tokiwa is okay, but Takao?
Kagura-san looked down slightly. Then I heard someone coming down the stairs. The person who came down the stairs was Tokiwa.
Misao, why are you here at a time like this?
I...
Did we just say, are you okay?
That's the question. Like, we definitely don't say about Takao. That sounded the fucking, like, who's that dude anyway? But... what's the difference here?
One is like admitting that you... pretty similar. I think I was worried about you. It's more personal, I would think.
I would say, are you okay?
Yeah.
Or what do you do?
Yeah, I would do the same.
I heard that you guys were tagged. Are you guys okay?
Oh, you were worried about us? How kind of you. I'm okay, as you can see, but...
I felt relieved that he didn't get hurt at all.
Is Tagao's condition bad? His injuries wasn't serious, and the doctor said he's okay. But since it looks bad, he insists on taking a break from the next courtesan's procession.
When we were talking, Ira-san was coming downstairs from the second floor.
Iroha-san. Well, Misao, what brings you to the shop at a time like this?
Oh no, I heard about the incident, so...
I see. But this has created a problem for me. I heard about that from Tokiwa. Takao is a strong-spirited and gets fixated on strange things. I understand that he doesn't want a client to feel disgusted at the sight of his injury, but if a substitute is needed, Kagura-san just did that the other day.
Everyone then naturally looked at Tokiwa-san.
We have no choice. Tokiwa, are you okay to be the top gentleman in the courtesan's procession in Takao's place? Huh? Me? You want to replace Takao in the courtesan's procession? Iro-san, what are you saying? caused problems and is on probation, isn't he? I am totally opposed to this.
Like, I don't understand him. First he's like, yeah, you can't send the other guy one, but the only one we have, like, no, don't send him.
But Kagero, think about it. The killer has everyone fleeing from Yoshiwara, and competition between shops has intensified. Kikuya has gone to great pains to build itself to its current status in Yoshiwara. I don't want to lose out to other shops because of something like this. But Kagero, you should hold off.
Kagura-san, who was next to Kagura, stopped him with his hand.
Kagura-san. I understand if Kagura-san says so.
Kagura-san reluctantly accepted and then took one step back.
Well then, how about it, Tokiwa? This opportunity is more than you could have hoped for, isn't it? You are saying that I'll replace Takao? And like some sort of stroke of luck, I'll retake my old position as top gentleman.
Tokiwa-san frowned with a face that looked like he'd eaten something bitter. Tokiwa-san? Tokiwa-san glared fiercely at Iro-san.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that. I thought you and Takao were like a cat and a dog though. Why are you refusing? It has nothing to do with Takao and I having a good or bad relationship. I've already decided that I'll reclaim my old position as top gentleman by my own power.
Tokiwa-san clenched his fist so tightly that his hand turned white. His eyes, that usually shined beautifully, became clouded with distress.
But for it to happen like this?
Tokiwa-san, what should I say to him? I didn't know. How could I make him calm down in that kind of situation? I kept quiet and covered his fist with my hand.
Misao, I'm sorry. I got a little too worked up. Anyway, I can't accept this offer right now. Iro-san, I'm sorry to refuse your offer, but I need to think about it for a while. I see. Well then, I'll give you until tomorrow to answer. That's alright, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay.
An uncomfortable mood hung in the air. Perhaps it would be better if I had left the room. As I thought about that,
Misao, you have time, do you? Don't you? It's still a little too early for the shop to open, but you don't mind, do you?
yes. As if trying to brush away the heavy feeling that hung in the air, Tokiwa-san took my hand and brought me away from that place. When we went to the garden, it was already started to get dark. Tokiwa-san held my hand and wouldn't let go the whole time. What?
It's your time.
Oh, Tokiwa-san. I was like, how long is it like? Tokiwa-san, are you okay? Worried, I covered his arms with my other hand.
Misao, I feel somehow restless.
The light from the lantern that shined at night made dark shadows on Tokiwa-san's face.
You're going to stay with me tonight, too, right?
The part of me that couldn't really answer Tokiwa-san's question was present. I just wanted to heal him, but what could I do to achieve that? Tokiwa-san put a little more strength into his arm that were holding my arm.
If it's difficult to answer, then I'll change the question. Misao, can you stay with me tonight? Oh, he blushed, did you see?
Yeah, I saw. Fret over it? What is fret? Oh.
I don't know. Just nod quietly, right?
Like, this is a little bit too much, right? Like this, say if you want me to.
Yeah, that's like him asking you, hey, you want to stay? And then you're like, if you want me to. Like, what?
Yeah,
he just asked you.
Yeah, he just asked you. It's like, it's super stupid.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna ask you, can you give me a pen? And you're like, if you say you want.
Do you really want the pen?
Tokiwa-san wanted me. If so, I nodded quietly while looking at Tobi-san's eyes. It's you.
Yeah, it's lagging. So.
You are truly kind.
You are truly kind. You are so kind that I can't be a cool guy.
I'm happy that you said so.
But I'm happy that you said so.
Tokiwa-san pulled my arm and took me to a room that was prepared for a banquet. Accompanied by the sounds of shamisen, young boys and assistants showed their dancing and singing. But Tokiwa-san seemed to have completely lost his talkativeness. I didn't feel like drinking the sake that was poured for me at all. Perhaps noticing this unexcited atmosphere, a young gentleman next to Tokiwa-san talked to him.
Tokiwa-sama, this young boy just started performing in the parlor room recently. So could you please show him your beautiful dance? My dance?
Tokiwa-san glanced at me as if he were asking me. Please, I also like Tokiwa-san's dance.
Alright.
Tokiwa-san took the fan from the young gentleman, opened it, and then started dancing sensually. But this time was different from what I saw before. It was somehow lackluster.
It's no good.
Tokiwa-san closed the fan and knitted his brow.
Tokiwa-sama, I'm not really in the mood right now, so please go back, everyone. Very well.
The young boys and assistants left after bowing in a formal manner. Everyone left the parlor room, leaving just Tokiwa-san and me alone. Once we were alone, Tokiwa-san spoke even less than he did before. The loud noises that I could hear from the other rooms emphasized the silence. Tokiwa-san? Tokiwa-san noticed my glance and knitted his brows with guilt.
If I don't put the feeling into the performance, then I'm still not good enough as a gentleman.
If I can't be helped?
Because of what happened before.
Yes.
Misao, how come you didn't ask me about why I didn't accept the offer?
I wanted to ask him why, but I just couldn't find the words to say it. Not only about the courtesan's procession, I still didn't ask about the kiss from yesterday either.
Let's go to the bedroom. It's too bright here.
Yay. Let's see. What did we do? 12! Booyah! Still don't know how we lost 10 points before, but
Yeah, that was weird.
maybe it had to do with the story. Hopefully.